how y'all are. This is your buddy George Jones over here at the Bergen Gun Range with my next installment on, hey, I got this old used gun. Talk about an old used gun, we got a dandy today. This is a Hugo M48 98 Mauser in
push it forward.
There we go. That's a good idea, thank you. Okay, so this is a pretty cool Mauser. It is not quite a K98 Mauser, but it has a lot of the attributes of a good World War II K98 Mauser. It's got a skull crusher butt plate on it. This particular gun is succinct in serial number. The stock and receiver and bolt and everything is serial numbered together. It's really a beautiful gun. One thing that's different on this gun that wouldn't normally be found on it is it's not 8mm Mauser. It's 7.62 by 51 NATO. But it has been converted and then put back just like as if it was an 8mm one. I don't know if this has been Arsenal done or if some collector or gunsmith did it or what the origin of it is. But it's a really nice gun. So I thought we'd show it a little bit and shoot it a little bit. And while we're shooting it a little bit, I thought what we would do is we would shoot it with Lung Perdum. What does it say? It is 50 Paron you bung. I bought these down at the I'm okay, you're okay corrals gun store. This is this plastic training ammunition that you see around. Now this stuff is in, you can find this stuff in 7.62 by 51. But you can get it in 5.56, and I've seen it in 9mm as well. So it's got all, you can see through that cartridge case. It's got a lot of powder in there, buddy. And these are like 4,200 feet a second. You know, they don't carry very far. You can't hit anything at 100 yards with it, but at 25 yards, you can wire something out with it. So let's give it a try. I'm gonna put on some ear muzzlers here and put me about 5 of them in here and give it a whirl. I've got a 50-yard small bore target up down there at about 15, 18 yards. And we're gonna give it a try and see how it actually shoots with these rounds in it. Here we go. I think we are ready. I am ready, Caron. That's pretty loud. Oh, it went in there. Let's run us another one up in there. They don't have much recoil, that's for sure. These are kind of fun to shoot, to stay true. They don't feed real good. I think these were made to fire in a modified automatic main battle rifle like a FAL or a G3 or something, you know, and they don't feed real good in a bolt action, but you got it worked out here. All right, that's the paper. Let's run us a few, let's see what happens if you hit a steel target with it. The bullet doesn't weigh anything, and So I got a steel Mickey Mouse target up down there, 10-incher. I think it's a 1/4 of an inch thick AR 500. Let's see if I can get it to move. I hit it, but it just didn't move it. Let's try another one. Let's try a little something else. Nope. There's that ball laying down there. Let's hit it. All right, there's some, if you're familiar with this range, there's some little air gun targets down there we shoot at. Let's try them. Oh, I hit it. These ain't bad. Yeah, okay. I mean, they're pretty accurate. They don't have any impact power to speak of, you know. But they're pretty accurate rounds. And this gun shoots really good too. This is a beautiful shooting gun. Let's go down here and look at this old thing. We didn't bother to go down here and look at the accuracy of these blue
well, you're
bullets.
better than that than you are with a pistol.
Put your camera on here. This is some good shooting.
Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think it's maybe 5 right there. It may have tumbled in there or something, but that's not too bad. I mean, you know.
Considering the way the projectile,
It looks like 2.
It does look like 2. It's kind of oblong there. I may put 2 through the same bullet hole.
If it's shooting that good, I doubt if it's there.
Yeah.
I think it's 2. Look at it. It's 2 oblong.
So the gun shoots good and the ammo shoots good.
I mean, I hit the dog baby in the head. And
The value of this rifle in today's market with the Arsenal modification, in the reenactor market, this gun is worth about $650. Okay, so the general market for a surplus military rifle is $450, maybe $500 based on the condition of the gun, slightly more if the guy is a reenactor. Because, you know, a reenactor can take this .308 caliber modified Mauser to an event, you know, and it makes it very desirable for him. Whereas it's not so desirable for the general public, but there's guys out there that'll still buy them. So this is a $450 to $500 rifle based on the fact that it has the condition that it is in and the fact that practically everything is matching and it's in museum quality. Just a beautiful gun. As for this stuff, this stuff's fun to shoot. It'd be a great round to teach, you know, a person of small stature or a child how to shoot a high-powered rifle, which is just exactly what it's intended to do. It's intended for training ammunition. Well, that's about the size of it for this installment of 8. I got this old used gun. Like to take, share, buy, commentate, and subscribe. Leave me no dollar in the Patreon bucket. There's a big old bell thing that they keep talking about hitting on there. Just if you can find it, just hit it. Leave me no dollar in the Patreon bucket on the way out the door. And if you don't want to do that, that's fine. I'll just keep right on making content for you. I'm going to shoot guns whether you like it or not. One way or the other, I want to get out the range. God bless everyone. Let's keep being careful. Get your shots. Sooner we all get our shots, the sooner this goes away. All right then, we'll see y'all.